Nerves of steel. Ugh. I'm always gonna wince at this tea. Ugh. So gross. So they're showing us some Union Cross shit. And our boy got left behind to keep some of the shadows trapped in the data world. That was wild. There he is! The boy himself. That dream again. Oh yeah, so apparently, because I'm like, I feel like I missed a lot with the ending of Union Cross. So I went to read more into it, and it turns out that at the end of Union Cross, so the shit we saw last Sunday, our the main character, the MC, they had a choice between turning into a Dream Eater, or their heart becomes like renewed in somebody else, and they chose to be renewed. And the player doesn't have that choice. That's just the story. The main character chooses that, and then at the end you see like a little baby being handed to a robed person. So they're implying that the MC, their new heart, turned into the baby being Xehanort, being raised by the robed person. We don't know who the robed person is. So, yeah. So we were Xehanort all along. Although I don't see it like that, but people are going crazy with these theories and seeing it like that. But it's like reincarnation. Once you die, and then you live a whole new life, not connected to your previous life. You're a brand new person. So I personally don't think that the MC from Union Cross is Xehanort. We were Xehanort all along. No, they chose to become anew, and they just happened to turn into Xehanort, and that's it. And Xehanort just does all his own shit. You have no control over Xehanort, so he just turns wild for whatever reasons that we're gonna find out today. So I'm very excited about that. Oh, rocking the blue hair. What's up, Deet? Yes, we're cosplaying as Aqua today. I hope, Deet, that you're having a great Sunday. What's up? Fucking nuts. Yeah, you're the bad guy. Again, it's me, Austin. Oh, son of a bitch. The time I got reincarnated as Xehanort, yeah. I was wondering, I'm like, how are they going to get rid of the MC of Union Cross? Because obviously they're not going to fit into the Kingdom Hearts world, since it's a completely customizable character. So that's how they killed him off. He got reincarnated into the big baddie Xehanort, which is interesting. I mean, they could have just killed him off the way they did, which is he was a hero and trapped, I don't know how many shadows in the data world. I think it was 4 or 6. I don't remember. But yeah, he did that. And, well, he died. So I thought that was cool. But I guess they just wanted to add the twist. You turned into Xehanort. But a lot of people are going to see it like that. I personally don't. It's just, brand new person. Not tied to us as the main character personally. We are all Xehanort. It's me all along. And, oh, God. I've been having the same dream over, and this proves it. Because he's getting... Or this proves me wrong. He's getting those dreams of the Union Cross MC. So maybe they are connected, but I still don't think MC has anything to do with what Xehanort does. Because MC was a good person. And Xehanort, or maybe Xehanort is good right now. And then so later along the lines, something happens. Or maybe MC turns up later. I don't know. We'll see. I'm very excited. I've been having the same dream over and over again for as long as I can remember. An unfamiliar world filled with unfamiliar faces and unfamiliar goodbyes. As if I'm experiencing a life that belonged to someone else. Diz. And then there's Diz. This island surrounded by smaller desolate isles, a vast ocean, and a never-ending sky. This is my entire world. Damn, so Xehanort grew up on Destiny Islands, the same place that Sora and Riku and Kairi grew up in? I mean, I don't know if this is Destiny Islands, but it looks like it. Don't tell me, though. Maybe there are worlds like the ones I dream of. Thank you for the question, Command. If I could get to the outside world, would I be able to meet my friends from my dreams? I can't get the thought out of my head as I lie on sand like a starfish day after day, feeling like I'm falling through the sky. This person, who is this person? Hi, Cobra, how you doing? My waypoint, what? Oh, my waypoint. Is this fucking, oh my god, Lushu? Hi, Cobra, happy Sunday, how you doing? Is this Lushu? What? Or Mom, the world from your dreams. It does indeed exist. This is nothing but a prison surrounded by ocean. Oh wow. There is nothing for you here. Is this where you wish to carry out your life? Who are you? I am your waypoint, as you are mine. What do you mean? Who are you? How did you get here? Answers are meaningless if you lack knowledge to understand them. Here, there is only so much you can learn. You must explore the world outside. Huh? It's easier than you'd think. One step forward is all it takes. But if you lack the courage and strength, your dreams will remain dreams forever. Nice! Enjoy Elden Ring! Very productive. Doing the yard work, heck yeah. You've earned some Elden Ring. Whoa. Question, if you need a reminder of something that you already knew, is that fine? Oh yeah, reminders are good. Yeah, because there's a chance I might have forgotten something. Only shit that I should have, like, already seen. So nothing from, like, where I'm at forward in Dark Road. But anything before is fine. That was Ansem coming back in time. That was Ansem. You saw that on DDD. Shit, you see? I don't remember. So the one in the robe is Ansem? The one in the robe is Ansem? But isn't Ansem a part of Xehanort? I've been Dark Road and I won't spoil it. Thank you, Cobra. I appreciate that. If you notice, he says this is a prison surrounded by water. Yeah, he shed his physical form. That's part of his speech when he fights Sora. Whoa. See, I wish I could remember all this. So that was Ansem. Even though he's a part of Xehanort. But this is... Wait. So Xehanort was talking to himself? I don't get it. I thought this was like pre-Ansem. So... Okay, so Xehanort went back in time to talk to his younger self for whatever reason? Just cause? Yep, Ansem is the Heartless of Terranort. Yeah, Ansem got rid of his physical form so he could go back in time. Why would he want to do that? I guess we're going to find out. This is where we find out. Oh, look at baby Eric is. He's so cute. It's almost time for class. I know. Wait. Aren't you going? Eventually. Always doing things in your own time. Ah! Sorry. It's gonna take a while for the others to show up anyway. Oh god! It's awful. That's true. I hate it. What's it like out there? Huh? This lore leaves you confounded. And then some. Exactly, favorite. What was it like on the other side of the ocean? Must be nice to know. Beats me. Yeah. But this is where they found you, right? Yeah, I was lying here unconscious, but what does that prove? Ugh. Has an aftertaste that won't go away. The nearest towns we can see are all abandoned. That means you had to have come from somewhere farther away. Or maybe I fell from the sky. Well, that's new. What you can see is only part of the picture. Thank you, Cobra. Not only that, the things you get used to see can fade into the background. So you're sticking with I fell from the sky. Keep an open mind, Ericus. Maybe then you'll actually beat me. Oh. Wait. You've been talking about chess this whole time? Come on. We need to get to class. The outside world, huh? What I wouldn't give. Yeah. Maybe that's the only game around. Oh, that town was so pretty in Kingdom Hearts 3. That fucking suck, yeah. So this is a new place that Xehanort created. I wonder if Xehanort's around. Oh? Thought we'd be the last ones here. Me too. Being late and running away is what you do best. That's right. And don't you forget it. Just call me Tardy Fleetfoot. Balder's not here yet? Nope. And the Master? Not here either. Well, that's a first. I wonder what's going on. This is pretty short notice. We're not here for class. Master Odin. I love how Nomura made Ericus' name as an anagram for square, which started Final Fantasy, and Ericus is based off of Hironobu Sakaguchi, the creator of Final Fantasy. That's cool. I love that. I did not gather you here for our usual class. The day I met the man in the robe, my world was turned upside down. But I got used to it eventually. Your world can change in an instant. Sometimes all it takes is a single step. I'm afraid I bear bad news. The 7 upperclassmen have gone missing during their training for the Mark of Mastery exam. Training? What kind of training? As you know, there are many worlds outside of Scala ad Caelum. Before the Keyblade War, all the worlds were joined together. the war forced them apart, and now their residents know not of the other's existence. To maintain this order, meddling with other worlds is strictly forbidden. However, in preparation for the Mark of Mastery exam, Keyblade wielders are given permission to journey to these worlds to broaden their horizons. How does one get to those worlds? There are several ways. Ways that you can't share with us, lower classmen? Don't be like that, Ericus. You are right. They are taught only to upperclassmen. But today is an exception. Really? You're going to tell us? Can't believe this. I would like you to use this knowledge to find the missing wielders. Yes! You don't have to sound so excited. Yeah, people are missing, you know? Right, sorry. Guys, we get to go to the outside worlds. This is huge! The situation is worrying. Which is why I'd rather be part of a search party than sit here and do nothing. Guys, aren't you forgetting someone? What about Baldur? Oh yeah. Is he still in his room? I'll get him. I have given Baldur a different task. He will not be joining us today. Oh. Oh? What's he doing? As you all know, his sister is one of the missing upperclassmen. I have yet to tell him the news to avoid any unnecessary concern. In the meantime, I would like you to search for the missing students. Ordinarily, there is much to learn before going to the outside worlds. However, as time of this okay. So how should we do this? Well, the master wants us to split up into 2 groups. How do we decide? Rock, paper, scissors? Xehanort, any ideas? About? Well, we've all studied the other worlds. But you're the only one of us who's been out there. The upperclassmen disappearing, our mission. What do you think's going on? Well, regardless of my past, one thing's for sure. The connection between worlds is unstable. According to the Master, the Keyblade War engulfed the world in darkness. When it was over, all the worlds began being rebuilt into what they are now. But time flows differently in each one, depending on when and how quickly they're restored. Some worlds are already complete and their time has begun to flow. But others are not, and for them, time stands still. The different worlds are all moving forward at different speeds from different starting lines. Let's say worlds are like people. Some are babies that crawl, some are toddlers that just started walking. And others born yesterday are already adults that know how to run. Right? Yeah, something like that. What I'm saying is that we need to be careful about what we say and do while we're out there. Right. Wherever we go, we have to make sure we don't say anything about the other worlds. We need to respect their order. If rules and order are already established in that world, yes. But what if you're already in a world equivalent to a newborn? God, the tea. Then the rules can be changed. But why would anyone do that? So, even if it is possible, do you think anyone else out there knows any of this? Hold up. Let's go back to what Xehanort said. I think the point was that the instability of worlds could have something to do with why they all disappeared. Right? Right. So some worlds been completely restored while others haven't. Exactly. But there's no way of knowing how far along a world is unless you actually go there, right? Yeah. That's kind of scary. This is gonna be a tough mission, isn't it? Probably. The 7 wielders each left on their own, but the master wants us in groups of 3. This won't be easy. Guys, enough talk. So how should we do this? Whoa. You get to choose the groups? Of course, Xehanort and Ericus are always together, I see. Nice. I would have brought her too. I would have picked her too. That is cool. Are we good? Whoa! Wait! Fucking Power Rangers? Hold on. Oh, those look sweet. This part was fun, choosing the party that got me hooked real quick. I love that. Who did you choose, Slayer? Who was your third? Oh, she looks so cool. Hers look too, like the pink. Keyblade armor, yes. I love them. At least you can watch. Shut up. So cool. There are several ways to travel between worlds. Yep. To ensure your safety, you will be donning armor that wards off darkness, and your keyblades will become a vehicle for travel. I always chose to protect and Blizzard. I keep forgetting their damn names. Did we make it? Looks like it. Shut up. This doesn't look so bad. Whoa! Guess I was wrong. We just got here. They've got to be heartless. Depends on levels. More Agrabah. Not bad for our first battle. Yeah, but we need to stay sharp. I hope the others are okay. I'm sure they're fine. For now, let's focus on finding some clues. Ow, from Agrabah. Notice anything weird? Yep. Where is everyone? Maybe no one ever lived here. What? I doubt it. Look at the buildings. Yeah, all that stuff around us. Maybe living beings are restored last? Interesting. So this world isn't complete yet. Where the monsters in the world you came from? Where's Prince Ali? Fabulously. So when a world is rebuilt, the residents are the final step. They're mailing leaders. Bingo night? Okay, Leon. Are they the Heartless the Master told us about? Yo! That's a good bet. There are 2 types of Heartless, right? Emblem and Pureblood Heartless. Okay, but the Emblem Heartless existed in future worlds projected by the Book of Prophecies a long time ago. So why are they here? Good point. Holy, that's why they're not return addresses. It comes full circle, exactly. It's so sunny in Leeds. I have to wear a hat. Noise. Maybe it's a clue. Where's sunscreen, Ollie? Do you think the Heartless attacked the missing students? Possibly. But these Heartless weren't that strong. Maybe not the ones we fought. Now I'm really worried about the others. Let's try to gather more information. Wait, that's not the girl we brought. I just realized that's the other girl. Where's the girl we chose? What the fuck? I'm guessing you could change like in the middle of worlds. Can you change? Boo, continuity. Sunscreen is your best friend. Yes, I'm guessing you can change whenever. Remember, Nevi, why they say that? Because in Ansem reports, it was mentioned Xehanort created them when he was an adult. Oh, so why do the emblem exist now? Interesting. We'll head back once we find something. You want to get a 10? Look, see, now it's somebody else. See? See what? I told you there were stronger Heartless around. What? You call that strong? Yeah, I do. But we handled them just fine. We did, but the missing wielders were all on their own. What would you do? If what? If you were alone and came across those monsters. Run, fight. Exactly. Some would run and some would fight. So even if they were alone when they encountered some of these Heartless, I doubt that these monsters are the reason why they all disappeared. Yep. Also, if I remember correctly, Dark Road's battle system was card-based. Ooh, okay, okay. Now she gotta play it. Sorry, Lydia's gonna take longer, whatever. Just looked it up. If I remember, just looked it up. It was, I remember now, it was more like rock, paper, scissors. Oh, okay, okay, gotcha, gotcha. Oh, that's interesting. So there's a lot of, just luck. Good point. But what if there's even stronger monsters out there? Cards, gotcha. Ones you can't run from. Come on, seriously? You never know. And I'd run faster than I ever have before. Of course you would. You're back already? We just got here. Bet you got scared and ran. That's your MO, huh? Welcome. I'm glad everyone's okay. We ran into Heartless. So did we. But no sign of any actual people. Same here. Were the Heartless strong? Yeah. I hate to say it, but I'm not sure even an upperclassman could have taken them on alone. What now? Should we report our findings to the master? No way. Huh? I agree, let's not. So what do we do? This mission is pretty dangerous, you know? We're Keyblade wielders, right? We see a Heartless, we take it down. We can't just run when things get rough. The master taught us all about the Heartless and how much of a threat they pose. The students who went missing knew what they might face and undoubtedly prepared for it. So what about us? Can't we do the same? Don't we have the same determination and drive? We do, and you're right. But if any of you feel like you're in real danger, run. Don't turn around. Don't wait for the others. Run like the wind. Ericus. This just makes me want to replay the whole series again. Let's try to find a solid lead this time. Should we change groups? My Yale key holder. There you go. Alright, round 2. Just so I know, you weren't joking about running from danger, right? Come on, Boar. Running away is what Ericus does best. Be safe. We'll meet back here soon. Four years later. Whoa, holy jump. Whoa. You're leaving? Yeah. We had some good times, huh? Yeah. You don't have to leave. What happened wasn't your fault. I just want to see more of what's out there before the Mark of Mastery exam. That's not for a while. Besides, you've already seen what's out there. Not everything. What are you looking for? Damn, you changed a lot in 4 years. Fine, but you better come back. We've got a score to settle. I'm at 117 wins, 312 losses, and 8 draws. You mean 107 wins, 323 losses, and 7 draws. Whatever. Close enough. You seriously mean that? Knew I'd get you to turn around. See you soon, buddy. See you. Aww. They were such good friends. Rum, what's up? Yo, whoa, and Boris! What the fuck? Y'all both came in at the same time. Okay, so this is back where we started the video in the beginning. Was that a dream also, or? I never really thought about who I was. Okay. Not until I began to wonder who others were. I was off my rocker and the entrance to Death Mountain would take me to Ganon's castle. I love that. Okay, now that sounds fun. I will do a randomizer one day. Day after day, I spend my time with the same classmates in the same classroom. The days are peaceful and a little boring. But they're also familiar and comfortable. Even so, my new life is just like the old. A different world, but with the same days playing out over and over again. I left the island behind to come here, and yet... maybe it's not about the place, maybe it's about me. And how I engage with others, how we influence one another and the world around us. Maybe that's what shapes our hearts and who we are and who we will become. All kinds of things can influence the growth of a heart. Change can come from anywhere, from the smallest, simplest thing. True? From light or from darkness. See, it's like, that's why I'm scared of having a child, of having a kid. It's like, no matter how well I raise the child, it can get easily influenced by outside shit that I have no control over. So it's like, I have this paranoia that even if I ever have a kid, they're gonna end up like being a murderer or something. And I have to live with that for the rest of my life. That's the way I think. It's awful. Go get food, Da. Ooh, now I want food. Oh no. Oh no. Ooh, Slayer, thank you for the water. The presence of darkness. They should be here now. What? You're late all the time. Fashionably late. Wonderland, no, says you. Hey, there's an art in my... Shh, we're being watched. It's about time they showed up. Ah! What is it? What's wrong? The Cheshire Cat? Ha! 'Twas brilling the slithy toes. Who are you? Cheshire Cat, if you please, or if you don't. A cat? Man, you scared me. There's no point waiting around for your friends to arrive. How did you know we're waiting for our friends? I'll never tell. Can you help us? Do you know where they are? Why, they're under lock, and of course key, too. What? Where? Exactly? What or where? Hey, wait! So what's the plan? Well, we don't have much to go off of. But we have to do something. Start looking for... Ah! Or just wait. The answer will be here rather soon. Is he really gone this time? What did he mean anyway? Beats me. Ah, that might be our answer. What now? More intruders! It's not good to cause a ruckus in Her Majesty's kingdom, you know. We're just looking for our friends. Not that would matter. We'd best seize them. Hey, listen to me. Hurry! The trial's about to begin. But we spotted some suspicious... No time for that! If you're late, you'll lose your heads. Oh, damn. Eric is deleted. So that's it. I guess we're off the hook. For now. But I'm not sure about the others. What do you mean? More intruders, he said. Which means he must have run into people who looked like us before. That's it! The cat said our friends were under lock and key, and those soldiers were talking about a trial. That's gotta be where they are. Wait, a trial? For what? I don't know. Seems like this world has its own weird set of rules. Me got food. What you eating? At least now we know where to go. Then what are we waiting for? One of my faves. What, Chinese? Ooh, roast and taters. Your Majesty, loyal subjects, the trial has begun. Enjoy. The prisoners at the bar are changed with trespass. Oh, they're changed. They're charged with trespassing. Wait a minute. This is back. Okay. This is okay. They're time skipping back and forth. So they're not where it was 4 years later and we saw some graves. This is back to where they're searching for the missing people. Okay. They're doing this shit. Okay. And willfully disturbing Her Majesty's peace. Okay. I apologize for trespassing. But we were trying to keep the peace by fighting off those monsters. Oh? So you confessed to a far more serious crime. You mean fighting monsters? But that's the only way. All ways here are my ways. Everything you see obeys my rules and follows my ways. Everything? Like the people, this place, and even the monsters? Of course! But that's crazy! I've seen enough. Wait. What exactly are you going to do? Isn't it obvious? I'm gonna save them. By attacking these people? Remember, we have to respect this world's order. Rome, get some tots. But what else can we do? Too lazy. Well, you have an air fryer? Put them in there. We shouldn't waste any more time standing around here. What are you smiling about? Let's go. Yeah. No air fryer. It's time for your sentence. And that sentence is guilty. Objection! Guys! I do, but anything that is less than 5 minutes, oh no, greater than 5 minutes, to make is too long. I got you, yeah it is. Everybody eat some tots. That verdict is unfair and you know it. Who are you? And how dare you challenge me? Aw, Slayer, they're guilty because I say so. Are you the Queen of Hearts, Slayer? They should be judged by a jury of their peers, and not by one single person. What right do you have to decide their fate? Because I am the queen! And I am always in charge. You decide everything for everyone? Come on, there has to be a better way. What did they do that was so bad, huh? Can't you show some mercy? Or are you just a bully who rules with fear? Fear? Nonsense! My subjects adore me! Don't you subjects! Sure. They're trembling in acknowledgement of how much they adore. See, all the power here is my power. Now, enough of this insolence. Off with their heads! They're going to lose their heads! They're going to lose their heads! What now? Got a plan? That was the plan. We'll just have to wing it now. Great. That's what I do best. What? Whoa. It's one of the darknesses. Seize them! Whoa! Can I use my Keyblade now? You don't have to ask. The prisoners have been found guilty, so the trial is over. Order! I said order! You will all pay for this! Whoa! Whoa! They don't stand a chance. Yeah, this boss looks cool. Hermod! Whoa! Hermod! Yeah, I love Marley's scythe. This will be easy. Ready when you are. Oh, thank you, Boris. It takes me so long to put on this getup. It took me like an hour to put it on. And that's because y'all aren't even gonna see more than this. I don't even know why I put on the bottom half, but thank you. I also got blue eyes. There it is. Since Rome's doing the emote, just... But it's fun. I won't be dressing up as Aqua for a long time. This is my last Kingdom Hearts stream for a while, so I don't know when y'all will see Aqua Nevi again. Probably won't be for a good chunk while, maybe a few years. For all we know, you don't even have it. You're probably just got jeans on. Yeah, just got jeans on. Aqua and her Wranglers. The graceful Dahlia, named after the Black Dahlia murder. What? Slayer, thank you for sighing. Me too. I just never thought we'd have to deal with something like that. I guess. We rescued everyone. I mean, it was tough. But we weren't in any real danger. Whoa!
It's been a year.
Ginger! Thank you so much for the year. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Thank you for the 12 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How's Ginger doing? It's so good to see you. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. Because I'll probably never sign, because it'll probably be forever before we see Aqua Nev again. I know. I wouldn't see a reason why to bring her back. Like, why would I wear an Aqua cosplay for any other stream other than Kingdom Hearts, right? Although I see people wear cosplays that have nothing to do with what they're streaming just for funsies, but it'll come back one day. I just don't know when or for what. I'm living in a new place now. Let's go. Heck yeah, I'm so excited for you. How are you liking the new place? I hope you enjoy it. You never heard of the Black Dahlia murder? Oh yeah, I know about the murder. But what does that have to do with what we're watching? Aqua Nev playing Oot. I was actually thinking of a Link cosplay for that stream. I already have the beanie, the Link beanie, or maybe a Zelda cosplay. But I was like, but I'm just gonna do it for one stream. I'm just gonna cosplay for one stream. But then I'm like, I'm probably gonna play other Zelda games. I could use it for other Zelda streams. Aquanet when playing Souls. Oh god. No, I have my Firekeeper outfit. So I would put on my Firekeeper cosplay. Lonk. It's nice. I've made the second bedroom into an office. Let's go. And started the new job, getting paid pretty well. Finally, let's go. Oh my god, look at all this wonderful news. New place, new job. Heck yeah. I'm so proud of you, Ginger. Well done. Think I'll be back on track after May? Heck yes. Well deserved. Well deserved. I'm so proud of you. Welcome home, stinky one. Marluxia Scythe is named... Oh, okay. Marluxia Scythe is named Graceful Dahlia. I saw someone that might be where the name comes from, since Marley is the Grateful Assassin. His whole theme is... Okay. Now I see. Now I see how it connects. I didn't know his scythe is named Graceful Dahlia. I love that. Heck yeah. But yes, thank you so much again, Ginger, for the year. Thank you so much, and I'm so happy for you and all the good news. You deserve it, truly. Heck yeah. Okay. I'm not talking about the Heartless. You're not, but aren't they the enemy? Yeah, that's what we learned in class. Herman's right. It's not that simple. What are you guys talking about? A threat stronger than any Heartless. The darkness in people's hearts. That's what drives the Queen of Hearts to rule with fear. But if that's the way of the world, then maybe it's not our place to say if it's right or wrong. We can't just go around challenging what we think is bad. So that's why you didn't put up a fight. We didn't have a choice. Hey guys. Do you think the upperclassmen were caught in a similar situation? If they were, and they realized their hands were tied, maybe they got captured too, or worse. What do you think? Xehanort? Sorry, what were you talking about? The missing wielders. We assumed the Heartless were responsible. But instead, it might be someone touched by darkness. Whoa, why are they flashbacking to this? And there's some lore about his boss fight in Chain of Memories, but I'll wait till you finish this and then I'll let you know. Thank you. I've got some macaroni and cheese. Enjoy. Darkness can hide anywhere. Yep. Even inside someone. See, Xehanort's remembering this. Darkness can hide anywhere, even inside someone. Huh? Jinx, you owe me a Coke. How did you... Me? With this. Sure. Oh god. That's gonna annoy me, yeah. Sure, until it annoys me. Darkness can hide anywhere. Right. Oh, look at the queen. She believes people respect her power, even though it's obvious they live in fear. That's the kind of delusion that might force our hand down the line. Even so, I still believe in the light in people's hearts. Oh, is it for you? Me too. For now, let's keep searching for the upperclassmen. Yeah, we should focus on our mission. Hope we don't get sidetracked again. You're gonna jinx it. No. Hey, you okay? I'm fine. Come on, there has to be a better way. What did they do that was so bad? Can't you show some mercy? Or are you just a bully who rules with fear? I'm not gonna read all this again. Okay. I wonder, could darkness burrow so deep into someone's hearts that they don't even know it's there? That's a scary thought. Could you turn your Keyblade on a being that has no idea what they've become? I don't know. One day we might have to decide. What are you two whispering about? Oh, just whether or not we should stick around here. There's a chance the others were put on a trial just like us. I think we should try to find out more before we leave. Even though we might run into trouble again? Hey, why don't we split up? A few of us can stay behind while the rest go on to the next world. We'll stay. Just the two of you? Yeah. Better to keep a low profile. Something wrong? You tell me. And maybe I'll keep you company till you do. Well, what do you say? Ooh. Ugh. Yay! I promise you won't regret it. We'll see about that. Taco Bell ring. See you guys later. Be safe. Four years later. Whoa. Your Majesty, the trial has begun. The prisoner at the bar is charged with trespassing and willfully disturbing Her Majesty's peace. How dare you trespass in my kingdom? Who are you? You don't remember me? I knew it. I took the first step of my long journey. As I walked along the path, darkness whispered to me from all around. Though I couldn't understand what it said, it stirred emotions deep within my heart. These emotions manifested in my mind as words. Was this someone else's darkness? Their emotions? Hatred, jealousy, doubt. Things I'd never felt before. I didn't know it at the time, but these belonged to people I had yet to meet. Some were even directed at me. Would I be able to handle that? Being the focus of someone's darkness, someone's heart. That was the moment something began to grow inside my own heart. I'd soon learn that in keeping to this path, this corridor of darkness, no heart could help but become drenched in darkness. Regardless of where these foul emotions were coming from, they gave me comfort. They helped me realize that my heart could still feel. But I had no idea what lay ahead. Something more terrifying than the darkness. Emptiness. So, are you going to tell me or what? Huh? Why you two wanted to go off alone? You have a plan, don't you? Let me in on it! It's nothing fun, trust me. We have a plan, but it's dangerous. Here's the thing. Who are you? The polite thing to do is say your name first. That's manners. Yeah. Right, sorry. I'm Ericus. Xehanort. I'm Vor. How'd you do and shake hands? How'd you do and shake hands? Tweedledum and Tweedledee? How'd you do and shake hands? How'd you do and shake hands? Come on, let's go. Oh, you can't go yet. But we're in a hurry. Why? We're looking into something. Oh, you're curious. The oysters were curious too, weren't they? Aye. And you remember what happened to them? Poor things. What happened to the oysters? Ericus, don't. Oh, you wouldn't be interested. Try me. No, you're in much too much of a hurry. I can spare a little time. You can? Well... Ericus... The Walrus and the Carpenter. What was that about? So the moral of the story is that curiosity leads to danger? That's pretty grim. Yeah, too bad we'll never know what happened to Father William. Actually, I'm okay with that. There's something weird about this place. That's an understatement. A warning for the curious, huh? Maybe they were trying to warn Ericus. Me? Look who's talking. What? You're the one who just had to stop and listen. Says the one who just had to leave home and see what else was out there. You guys are both curious. End of story. And what's wrong with that? Curiosity can give you the courage to dive right into any situation. Even if you have no idea what's gonna happen. Here's hoping we don't dive right into a pool of darkness. Yep. So, your plan? Was that a result of your curiosity? We're still talking about that. Yep. Well, oh, please be careful. What now? No, no, not jam, not jam. That way. Oh, my watch. It was? And it was an unbirthday present too. Well, in that case, we must wish you a merry unbirthday. No room, no room, no room. Sorry, all filled up. What a commotion, and on my unbirthday too. It's very rude to arrive somewhere without an invitation. I'll say it's rude. It's very, very rude indeed. Oh, but you must stay for a cup of tea. Tea? Sugar? Of course, we can't have tea without sugar. Oh my, I do need sugar in my tea. Not that much sugar. Oh dear, there's no more sugar. How will we ever have tea without sugar? Impossible. You must bring us some sugar. Yes, 2 spoons. Thank you. Are you guys as confused as I am? What could possibly be confusing about an unbirthday party? Yes, Slayer. Would you like a cup of tea? And if you don't care for tea, you could at least make polite conversation. And I thought the Tweedles were strange. You said it. Shouldn't we get going? Suit yourselves. After all, we've a watch to fix, you know? Mad Watch! Oh, and remember, have a merry unbirthday! Yes, you must. You really must. Come on, guys. So we just let them be? Nothing they said made any sense. They were as odd as the queen. Thank you, Slayer. No, the queen is different. Those guys were confusing and erratic, but she's all about power. She's predictable that way. She is? Yeah. The people here are all scared of her. Their fear is the foundation of this world's order. Order based on fear? That can't be right. So many of them seem silly and carefree, but beneath it all, they're afraid. That's how order is maintained here. But the Tweedles didn't look scared, they looked happy. Because they're not like the queen, their fear hasn't manifested as darkness. Right, unlike the queen, they don't have darkness in their hearts. Don't look so surprised. You made it pretty obvious. You two were going to try to find out more about the Queen on your own, weren't you? Why would you keep that from me? Oh wait, I got it. Our mission is to search for the missing upperclassmen. But you became more interested in darkness. So you were going to leave me to do your own research. How could you guys? I'm gonna tell Master Odin. No, I mean, yes, but we thought that this would be the fastest way to find out what happened to them, right? Right. I doubt we're going to uncover anything about them in this world. The Queen's reaction said it all. We're the only outsiders who've come here in a long time. I still don't know if darkness was involved in their disappearance. But it has to be the key to finding them. Think about it. How else could 7 wielders disappear at the same time? Chasing the darkness might lead to the truth. But why do you have to go alone? I can help, you know. Well, there's still so much we don't know. Is the Queen the source of darkness, or is she just a vessel for it? And is she harboring it knowingly? If she's a vessel, then there's a chance we could become vessels too. That's why it's better to put fewer wielders at risk. Got it. Let's go have a chat with the Queen. Were you even listening? Guys, I think we're lost. We are? We are? I knew we'd been wandering around for too long. Finding our way there might not be easy. We got lucky last time. Lose something? The cat! Great timing. We need to see the Queen. Which way do we go? It really doesn't matter. All ways are the Queen's ways after all. Wait! We don't have time for riddles. Which way is it? Well, some go this way, some go that way. But as for me, myself personally, I prefer the shortcut. You again? You've returned to face your sentence, Very well. But you'll wait until tomorrow. Only one sentence carried out each day. What's gonna happen to him? We're not here to face any sentence. We want to talk. Talk? I decide who I'll talk to, not you. You're in charge here, and we understand and respect that. We just have some questions. Go on. You said before that. Silence! I wasn't talking to you. You said before that all ways here are your ways, and everyone obeys your ways. Is that really true? You dared to question my authority? I'm just wondering if your heart is your own. My heart? Of course it is. After all, I'm the Queen of Hearts. And that arrogance is yours as well? Or does it belong to a dark being inside of you, commanding you to act like this? I give the commands here. I answer to no one. I just don't buy that your heart is rooted in darkness. I believe that people hold light in their hearts. Light? Darkness? Utter nonsense! No matter. As I've told you before, all ways here are my ways. All of them, huh? Maybe the darkness comes from her greed. Greed? How dare you insult me? Then what are you feeling now? I'm angry! Angry at nosy brats like you, angry at the useless imbeciles around me. You're infuriating when you do as you please. You should all do exactly as I say. So her darkness doesn't come from greed, it comes from wrath. So once darkness is born from their innate equalities? For some, yes. In ancient times, darkness hid within people and took control of their emotions. People were merely vessels, and darkness spread far and wide, infecting many. Like a disease. Correct. However, as time passed, things changed. People's hearts began to birth darkness on their own. The heartless? Yes, the heartless. The embodiment of the darkness in people's hearts. Over the course of many years, darkness and hearts became entangled. Seems silly to give them a name. It's all the same anyway. How is darkness born from people? It manifests from our negative emotions, such as greed, ire, or envy. Most are capable of controlling their heart's deep-seated emotions, but it is not easy for some. Over the course of many moons, darkness reshaped human beings who are and what we could become, who we are and what we could become. Smiled. Huh? Enough! Off with their heads! Off with their heads! Is this the darkness in her heart? Is this her will? I don't know. Whoa! Ollie, what's up? How you doing? Thank you so much for the raid. What were you playing? Show them? Wait, category show? Show? What is that? What is that? I did a 24-minute. Oh, okay, walking stream. Okay, gotcha. It was an IRL stream. Noise. Ollie and Raiders, if you guys got a raid and dash to get that food, stretch, sleep, please do so. Don't feel obligated to stay unless you want to hang out. We're in the middle of Kingdom Hearts Dark Road spoilies. So if you want to avoid spoilers for that, you can as well. Thank you, Ollie, for the raid. I hope walk was good. I hope it was great. My phone about to die. Okay, go. Go charge it or just get home safely. We'll see you later. Thank you again for the raid. Thank you. Does no one listen? I told you, my heart is mine. This looks familiar. If it's the same one as before, this should be a piece of cake. I don't think it is. Get ready. find out. I feel like we're a step closer to the truth. Xehanort, do you still think that learning more about the darkness will help us find the missing classmen? I do. Let's head back. We should share what we know with the others. Good stream, Ole. I see. So our goal is to pursue the darkness. But you defeated your one lead, didn't you? There may be more than one dark entity. A single light can cast countless shadows. And as Light's guardians, we may have a similar effect. The more we venture out into the world, the more darkness may follow in our wake. Wait, so we're the reason darkness is being born? Well, it's just a theory. So the upperclassmen might have also attracted darkness. Yeah, it's a likely scenario. Right now, we have no idea where they are. But you're saying that if we want to pursue the darkness, it might lead us to them? Well, hold on. Where there's light, there's darkness. I get that. And because darkness exists, light is essential, which is why we become Keyblade wielders in the first place. There's a big difference between light leading to darkness and darkness leading to light. Darkness can hide inside people, right? It doesn't seem like it'd be easy to track. It's not like we're chasing Heartless. Master Odin said that when the negativity deep within someone's heart grows and can't be contained any longer, darkness is born. But we still don't know if the Queen's darkness was her own, or if she's even aware of what's going on. To tell you the truth, I don't know if that matters. Because darkness is darkness, regardless of how it came to be. Exactly. It looked to me like her darkness came from within. Or she could have welcomed it into her heart without knowing. It's hard to tell. That's for sure. But maybe it doesn't matter, because in their world, an angry queen maintains order. The rule that light is right and darkness is wrong just doesn't hold true. It's a question of perspective. No, darkness is bad, and always has been. Don't forget who we are, Xehanort. We're Light's guardians, and it's our duty to protect it. I hope you're not losing sight of that. I'm not, don't worry. What I'm getting at is that if the missing students found themselves facing darkness, the darkness was the world's order, and darkness was the world's order, then it's possible they were defeated. No way! Calm down, Ericus. Remember, our mission is to find them. That was Master Odin's request. But if searching for them means delving further into the mysteries of darkness and considering all the possibilities, then that's what we'll do. Or are we all on the same page? A week ago? Who are you? Hey, Baldur, what are you doing here? Oh, hey, Ericus. Something on your mind? Yeah. My sister left for her Mark of Mastery exam. But I have this really bad feeling about it. It's that time already, huh? Shouldn't you be excited for her? I can't wait to get out of there. I can't wait to get out there. The thing is, before she left, she told me that the ones who return will be Keyblade Masters. Huh? Huh. That kind sounds like they're not expecting everyone to come back. Yeah. It doesn't feel like a trip to broaden their horizons. Maybe the trip itself is a test. Or even a mission? All I know is, it doesn't sound like the Mark of Mastery exam we learned about. I wonder what's going on. We could ask Master Odin, but I doubt he'll tell us. Ever since my sister left, I've been worried sick that she'll be lost to darkness. And that I'll never see her again. Darkness? Oh, that's right. Your grandfather battled the darkness, didn't he? That's how he... I don't know exactly what happened to him. It's just that when I hear darkness, maybe close by, I get anxious. Maybe hating darkness is in my blood. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up a painful subject. Don't worry, it's okay. Your sister's gonna be fine. I'm sure of it. I hope so. Ugh, all these time backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. Have you heard of the ancient Keyblade War, huh? Of course I have. Long ago, Keyblade wielders waged a war over the ownership of light. Yeah, the Master's favorite story. I wonder what they plan on doing with Kingdom Hearts after. Making it appear. Who knows? I don't get why anyone would initiate a war. So... You know the Lost Masters? Who? They're the ones who started the Keyblade War. Never heard of them. Where'd you hear about that? Or... They're the ones for whom the war started. I'm not following you. You can drop the facade. Facade? On that land shall darkness prevail and light expire. A prospective Keyblade Master should know this. If you say so. The gazing eye sees the fate of the world. The future, it's already been written. Really? I'm not so sure about that. Besides, who's to say I can't change it? And maybe light will prevail. Pretty confident. But things aren't in your favor. Perhaps, but unlike darkness, there is more to light than meets the eye. You might be surprised. Oh, I hope so. Well, it's official. I'm lost. But I did find this amazing castle. I wonder if anyone's home. Ooh, I think I hear someone. What wouldst thou know now, my queen? Ooh. I'll check. Thank you for owl checking us. Magic mirror on the wall. Who shall forever rule over all? Thou will, my liege. We are all wiser. Thank you, Rome, for wisdoming us. Wow, that mirror knows all the answers. Maybe it can help me too. There you are. We were worried. Are you alright? Yeah. You said you wanted to come with us and then you went off on your own. We need to stick together. I know, I'm sorry. I was chasing a butterfly and then I looked around and you were gone. Why am I not surprised? Hurry, men, hurry! Bah! I told you that mine tunnel was brewing trouble. That's why I'm coming with you. No time for fussing. We gotta help him out of there. Don't you think I know that? What? I was watching Ollie walk down the street with a frozen dinner in hand. He had a frozen dinner in hand. Is that what he's gonna eat? Hi, Zim! Hi! Thank you so much. How is Zim doing today? Happy Sunday. Are you at 100% yet, Zim? You better say yes. Of course. Did he get that from like a grocery store and then that's what he's gonna eat for dinner? I love that. And then he said it was hot outside too, so it'd be funny if like it wasn't frozen by the time he got home. No bag just exposed to the elephant's dinner. That's our Ollie. Love it. And his phone died, so he cannot confirm for me. But I believe that. That sounds like a Ollie thing to do. 98%. All right. Better than 85. Hopefully you will get to 100 very, very, very soon. But yes, welcome. I hope you're having a good Sunday, Zim. I did spot a frozen dinner too. Take it, just make anything. I would believe it. That's an Ollie thing to do. I even cut the grass. Okay. Dang, look at you go. Congrats on cutting grass. That's a big step to full recovery. Congratulations. I didn't touch it though. What do you mean you didn't touch it? You didn't touch what? Grass. You didn't touch grass? Congrats. Tay, I'm gonna ban you. Maybe you should touch grass, Sim, not just cut it. Another 3 hours. Oh, God. 3 more hours to go. Yes. They must be from this world, but I don't think they're likely to harm us. I don't think so either. It also sounded like they had their hands full. My ass is grass. Something about a mine? A mine. There must have been a cave-in. If someone's trapped, we might be able to help. What did we just say about going off on your own? Oh, that boy. You're one to talk. Who are ya? And what are you looking at? Aw, don't mind him. Yeah, it's nice to meet ya. We thought you might need a hand. So someone's trapped behind that boulder. What are you gonna do? That's not a bad idea. The Keyblade might do the trick. Or not. Oh, what the fuck? More strong as hell. Gosh, thanks. That dude looks high as fuck. Achoo! It was awful dusty. Yeah, it was too dark to sleep good in there. We're mighty grateful for your help, friends. We could have fixed it fine. But I suppose we ought to thank you. Now all 7 of us can go back to work. The contacts feel fine. Why? Does it look like I'm struggling with them? Because there has been a stream where I had these old contacts that were pretty fucked. They were bad, but I wanted to use them, and so I put them in my eyes anyway. And the whole time, like every 5 minutes, I was like, and the whole stream, they were bad. They were so itchy. But then I bought new ones, and now these are much better because I'm actually taking care of these this time around. So they feel good. No, not itchy, not painful. A little dry, but that could just be me staring at the TV and trying to read. That could just be me. Choose old ones and itch them off. Yep, so vibrant. Yeah, I wanted to get super bright, vibrant blue since like Aqua's eyes are pretty blue. So I tried to find the best ones for him. Just like us. Oh, thank you, Slayer. Here, just for you, Slayer, since I know you're on mobile. Is that like right on my eye? It is, right? There you go. Just for Slayer's little tiny phone. Now he got huge eye. A huge eyeball. That was awesome. It's a super stare. We've got company. Some eye content. That's right. Oh, for Pete's sake. Now what? If this don't stop, the whole mine will collapse. Aye, aye, Captain. Get somewhere safe. You think it caused the cave-in? I don't know, but the only thing to do now is to clobber it. We're supposed to be tracking darkness, right? I don't know if we're gonna get anywhere by just defeating random Heartless that we encounter. We all knew it wasn't going to be easy. Actually, it might be. A castle? An all-knowing mirror? Come see for yourselves. So this is it. What wouldst you know? Oh, can I go first? I want to know how to beat Xehanort Ericus. It's a game with black and white pieces called Alvin Adder, and please ignore him. Aww. We're looking for some classmates who went missing. Do you know where they are? The friends you seek travel hither and yon. Along separate paths alone they forge on. So they're on their own. Let's see if we can at least track down one of them. Can you tell us where Vidar is? The one. Silence! Must I remind you whom you serve? Who are you? Insolent boy. From this castle I rule all. Oh, well, we heard about the mirror and wanted to check it out. Do you mind if we ask a few questions? You barge into my keep and dare ask a favor? The mirror is mine. And mine alone. But you may approach this once, if you wish. I have a bad feeling about this. Magic mirror on the wall! Consume these fools once and for all! When Aqua fights this boss, it's fun. Hey there! Where are we? Not in the castle, that's for sure. Look out! It's the magic mirror! Why does it reek of darkness? I doubt it's gonna answer any of our questions now. You two ready? Of course! Slayer. It looks like she's gone too. Alright, let's find out where Vidar is. That's not necessary. Whoa! Hi everyone, Vidar! We found one! Finally! Holy shit! We've been looking for you. I figured you'd show up. Master Odin sent you, right? Yeah, wait, you knew? Then why didn't you just come home? Are you alone? You must be Xehanort. The visitants. I see why you caught the Master's eye. There's something different about you. And you, Vor. There's something on your mind, isn't there? You're wondering if you really belong with these friends of yours. Why not join us instead then, huh? What are you talking about? Aren't you coming back with us? I can't. Not yet. There's something I have to do. What is it? You'll see. I need your help. What do you say? I belong. Vor, you're coming with us, right? Actually, I asked a mere question of my own. Can I ask you something? What wouldst thou know? Will I ever become a Keyblade Master? With friends thy heart doth lie, content and free of woe. In comfort stagnant calm, forward thou failed to go. That's not true. I want to become a Keyblade Master as much as everyone else. Stop making things up! No power have I save to offer what is true. Oh. Lately, I've started to realize how I really feel. I like what we have now, but if we all keep studying and eventually pass the exam, we'll go our separate ways. And I'm not sure I'm ready for that. Or you and I, we're never gonna change. Isn't that right? Change is inevitable. You should embrace it and learn to build new relationships. That's not what you were supposed to say. Thanks, Ericus. Thanks, Xehanort. I've made up my mind. The longer I stay in this bubble, the harder it'll be for me to leave. Let's go, Vidar. But what is Vidar doing? What are they doing? What is this? Her heart and her mind are made up. What? She just joined him without even knowing what they're doing. What? So, why do you all want to become Keyblade Masters? It was more of an obligation at first. Like a family tradition. But now I know in my heart that I need to become one and put an end to darkness once and for all. Serious much? For me, it's easy. I want to do what's right. I agree that power and justice go hand in hand. My dream is to learn and explore. If I become a Keyblade Master, I'll be able to see all the worlds for myself. I want to protect what's important to me. What you all said. Plus, I want to uphold the greater order. Simple as that. I don't know why. But I have friends. I want to see again. Wait. Why would you need to become a Keyblade Master for that? Fine, don't tell me. War, what about you? Oh? Me? I'm not telling. Wishes don't come true if you say them out loud. So now none of you will get to become Keyblade Masters, ha! Hey, no fair. Why did she join them? What are they doing? I have questions. 64 years later? Wait a minute. What the fuck? He's kind of bratty. I like young Ericus. He's so different from old Ericus. Such time skips. Ugh. 64 years later. Nintendo 64. Okay. What wouldst thou know? Do you recognize me? A young boy then, now a man grown. Fewer hairs grace thy head, but you are known. A demonstration of my resolve. What else would thou know? Over the years I have lost many comrades. Some passed on while others chose a different path. However, there will always be a special place in my heart for those friends I never met save in my dreams as a young lad. Alas, my efforts to find them have been in vain. I don't even know their names, but I can see their faces still. I ask you, did they ever exist? Or were they merely a figment of my imagination? Much lies beyond our world, even more beyond our time. Some in this world reside, their toll has yet to chime. How can you be sure? Without even their names? Your heart speaks more clearly than your words. Where are they now? Where indeed? Amongst an ocean of keys on a vast barren land, a boy bearing great light and darkness doth stand. Keyblade Graveyard. Oh my. This is so cool. Old Xehanort in that art style does not look right. I don't mind it. It looks fine. He looks too anime. Oh, so he shaves and didn't bald? That's the most important. Really? I didn't get that. I didn't get that he shaves. What? He's missing the veins on his skull. True. Hey, older Eric is looking good. 54 years later. Wait. It can't be 54 years later where we started in the beginning of the video, right? It's not is it 54 years later after the 64 years later? No, right? This is the 54 years later of where we started the video of young Xehanort, right? I don't even know. He said there were fewer hairs. Well, yeah, it's a sign of his resolve. Oh, I thought that was just, I don't know. Hi, Dizzy. How's it going? Happy Sunday. Welcome. You think so what? I said a lot of things. I think so what? Happy Sunday, Dizzy. I hope you're having a great weekend. Welcome. The timeline. I said a lot of things about the timeline. There is a reason the precepts bar at what? I can't read that. There is a reason the precepts bar. Oh, the precepts bar us. God damn. Why was that so hard to read? Weekend is good. How are you? I'm good. Been having a good weekend so far. And I'm very sad that this is my last Kingdom Hearts stream for a while. So I'm embracing it, enjoying it. Until who knows when the next Kingdom Hearts stream will be. It'll be a long time from now, but yeah. But at least I get to start Demon Souls next Sunday, potentially, maybe, if I'm not doing a co-op stream, so very excited for that. Why do you seek the Keyblade? Would you blanket all the worlds in darkness, reduce them to nothing? But darkness did cover the world once in legend. We know so little about the Keyblade War, only that it was just the beginning. Amidst that crisis, a precious light was found. It is a curious tale, and one worth exploring. They say ruin brings about creation, so what then would another Keyblade War bring? When the darkness falls, will we be found worthy of the precious light the legend speaks of? I must have these answers. The Keyblade needs to be forged, and with it, the door to the Keyblade War unlocked. Fool, you would risk an apocalypse out of sheer curiosity? I will never allow it, Xehanort, not while I live. But once again, you have it all wrong, Ericus. Darkness is a beginning, you see, not an end. At birth, every one of us emerges from darkness into a world of light, do we not? Poetic excuses. If words won't dissuade you, only one thing will. Yeah. Power. Has the darkness taken you, Xehanort? Not your concern. I knew it. Xehanort, he could never let it go. There's Mom's Keyblade. He's had it since the beginning. Your mind is made up? 7 years later. Man, I hope someone decides to put these cutscenes in chronological order, time lapse. I think I would prefer that over all this time jumping shit. Personally. Kingdom Hearts is the only way. Oh, Ollie, don't even ask. What about our duties as Keyblade wielders? Our duty is to protect the world. This is the path we must take. To think we became Keyblade Masters only a year ago, and now this. We were both given the title, but you alone are the true heir. You were bequeathed a Keyblade from the era of the Lost Masters. You were supposed to have inherited their weapon and their resolve. Since coming here 9 years ago, I've contemplated what it means to protect the world. This decision did not come easily. But summoning Kingdom Hearts is a drastic measure. How can you be so sure? That's the answer. And how can you be so sure it's not? Life has taught us far different lessons. Do you stand in my way as a true Keyblade Master? No, as a true friend. Thank you, Ollie. Master Odin wasn't there. How did things end up like this? And now we can't even ask the Master whether or not we should continue our task. I vote to keep going. Me too. I think that's what he would want us to do. And leave Vor behind? No one's saying that. I still don't understand exactly what happened. But I'm sure we'll run into Vor and Vidar again somewhere. I'm not. When she left, it felt like she was saying goodbye forever. If only I tried harder to stop her. So what should we do? I want to find her and bring her back. How? There's a mirror in Dwarf Woodlands that can answer any question. It can tell us where she is. I'm in. I'm worried about her too. What about you? I want to focus on the task at hand. Wait, really? Vidar said he'd return once he was done with whatever he needed to do. If so, he and Vor should show up sooner or later. Maybe they will, or maybe he's just using her to complete this goal of his. Even if he is, she'll be fine. She's tough. She doesn't need our help. I know, but... I thought you actually cared about your friends. Don't I? What about you? Would a friend try to manipulate someone's beliefs just because they don't line up with their own? I think a good friend would help them see the error of their ways. Who's to decide what's right and what's wrong? Unless you know of someone who has a heart of pure light with no trace of shadow. That's what a Keyblade Master is, and that's the kind of person I want to become. Again, with the Keyblade Master, it's just a title. You have to work hard and prove yourself to give it any meaning. That's enough. Raggy, you're coming with me, aren't you? Of course, she's our friend, right? Sorry for being difficult, but we have to do what we believe is right. I'm enjoying it so far, Yuki. The only thing I don't like is the different time skips. Just, you know, they're going all over the place, which I get it. Kingdom Hearts does that a lot. That's the only thing, but that's just a personal preference. But the story itself is great so far. Yeah, a lot of flash forwards and backs. You know, Ericus, once he gets an idea... Wait, what? Once he gets an idea in his head... Are you sure about this, Xehanort? Even if we take different paths to locate the missing upperclassmen, we're bound to arrive at the same destination. Ericus should follow his heart on this one. You two really do have a special sort of friendship. I wish I had that. Well, now that that's settled, we should be on our way. Xehanort, do you think we could use that mirror he was talking about? I doubt it. We left something of an impression on the Queen, so getting close to it would be tricky. And even if we did, it might trap us again. Who knows if we'd be able to fight our way out a second time. Alright. A different world it is. Let's jump in the gate and head somewhere new. You've returned. Yes. I've come to say goodbye. Be vigilant. Darkness like no other may soon be upon us. Well, yes. Dark entities like the Heartless already reside in the other worlds. What I speak of is true darkness. True darkness? I don't recall learning about that. What is it? How is it different? 13 ancient darknesses came into existence long ago. These most primitive of shadows are said to be true darkness. They exist without form and are the source of most darkness in this world. Darkness without form? The 7 most powerful ones were imprisoned within the Keyblade Masters of yore, who had offered themselves as vessels and came to be called the Lost Masters. Of the 6 shadows that remained, 4 were trapped by Keyblade wielders in the realm between of another world, thanks to MC. 2 are said to have been destroyed when the world collapsed, but of that there is no proof. You believe true darkness has returned? I do. And so I implore you to remember that the unknown you fear most must... I implore you to remember that the unknown you fear must not simply be regarded as darkness. You must learn to distinguish between the many different shadows. True darkness is no exception. Though unseen for a great many years, we must proceed with caution. It's something, alright. Not to sound like Ericus, but I think I finally know what darkness feels like. If he were here, he'd turn right around and go home. Definitely. Achoo! Dude! Sorry. This is a waste of time. Come on, we need to think of something else. Alright, let's go. Sneezing motherfucker. That was it. They went for nothing? That's weird. Help! Mama! Lemire! I'm so precious! There! A baby! Whoa, thanks for saving me. My name's Chip. Are you gonna be guests at the castle? I want to do voices so bad, but I know I shouldn't. Actually, no. We're looking for... Hey, you're... I know. Follow me. This way. Stop making voices. Stop it. Makes your throat hurt faster. Yeah, Slayer. That's it. We can't just stay here and do nothing. Oh, hush now. I know it's frustrating, but what can we do? If the master refuses to help himself and stays hidden away, can you blame him? The rose was stolen from right under his nose. He is devastated. Mama, I brought people. One's a girl. Chip, what are you doing here? It's past your bedtime. I know, but I woke up and went to find you, and then the monsters found me. But my new friend saved me. No friends? Who are you? More intruders. No, she's a girl. Well, yes, but how is that important? Lumiere, have you forgotten what happened last time? Of course not. But this is the only way to break the spell. But without the rose... Is something wrong? Okay, I want to play Kingdom Hearts so bad. I think I'm gonna do it off stream. I think I'm gonna play Kingdom Hearts harder difficulties in my Discord off stream. It's decided. This shit is making me want to play it too much. My name is Erd, and that's Hermid, and Xehanort, or Hermod. Maybe we can help. Well, at least you're polite. I am Cogsworth, head of the household. And I am Lumiere, Mrs. Potts. And you can call me Wardrobe. If you must know, a short while ago, 2 visitors arrived at the castle. Highly suspicious, for we rarely something. But Lumiere welcomed them and took them to see the master. Unfortunately, they weren't the weary travelers they claimed to be. Those scoundrels stole an enchanted rose. Since then, the master's been beside himself, and I'm afraid we've been at a loss. I see. What if we help you get the rose back? Could do that? What a wonderful idea! And once you have returned, you may stay as long as you like. That's not necessary, but we will help you. You're gonna help them just like that? I have a feeling that whoever took the rose might have something to do with our task. You think it was the upperclassmen? We'll need to track them down to know for sure. First things first, I'd like to talk to this master of yours. Where can we find him? While we're grateful for your help, the master is, how shall I put it, not overly sociable. And after the incident with the rose, he's been quite irritable and difficult. It's okay. I deal with difficult people all the time. Haha! Don't say I didn't warn you. His chambers are in the West Wing, and whatever you do, don't tell him we sent you. Who are you? What are you doing here? You must be the owner of this castle. My name's Hermod. Xehanort. I'm Erd. We heard about your rose and... That's none of your business. Get out! Your weapons. Nevyka wins, yeah. Now, where were we? Whoa! Those keys. I've seen their like before. Was it your friends who stole my rose? No, we're here to help you get it back. We were hoping you could tell us what happened. You're lying! You're just like them! He's not gonna listen. We can't turn our weapons on a resident of this world. Let's go. Beast. What's up, Nicholas? Good. He's not following us. I guess you were right. Not that I'm happy about it. But at least now we know that 2 upperclassmen stole the rose. Why would they do that? Do you think it could be part of the exam? Your guess is as good as mine. I'm just glad we have a lead. What'd that mean? It's not much. We know who did it, but we don't know why or where they are. Are you sure you're not upset about Ericus? I'm sensing some hostility. Chair. Just stating the facts. Let's tell the others that what we've learned. Maybe this piece of information will lead to something more. One is bad enough, but two... Honestly, they're not as scary as the castle's master. And we outnumber them. That's true, let's do this. I'm going after it. You two stay here and take care of this one. Uh-oh. Got you! Whoa! What? I guess I spoke too soon. Get out of there! Don't give up, I can't! Bitch, run! May my heart be my guiding key. Crazy girl. I know it's 2 against 1, but this is rough. Greater numbers don't guarantee victory. You're the one who said we outnumber them like it mattered. Yo, Brawler, what's up? Welcome. I'm worried about her. Let's finish this and go after her. Happy Sunday. Welcome. Agreed. Ahmad, go and check on the castle servants. No, I'm coming with you. Don't worry, she only needs one of us to outnumber it. Not that again. Make sure she's okay. I will. Whoa, she's still going. Let's go. Oof. Oh no. Alright, that's enough. Who's there? Whoa. Probably one of the upperclassmen. Hold that thought. Damn. Whoa. You're Vala, one of the upperclassmen we're looking for. You stand strong even in the face of a tremendous threat. Your light shines even brighter within the darkness of chaos. She is very cute, which means my vision has yet to fail me. I've been waiting for you. What? I thought we were looking for you. Also, if you were waiting for me, why were you hiding? Because I needed to be certain I was right. Right? About what? I've been watching you. To determine whether or not you were capable of helping us achieve our goal. Your goal? The Dar said something about that too. What is it you're trying to accomplish? You ask a lot of questions. As she should. Such a beautiful grand piano. This must be a ballroom. Not a place for conversation. But dancing and celebration. That's not an answer. Perhaps my lenses and judgment were clouded. I expected more obedience. My task is to bring you back home. Not to do whatever you say or go wherever it is you want me to go. That's right, bird. That's a shame. Well, until we meet again, which we will, sooner than you think. Keep that light shining bright. Oh, and if you could return this. So it was you. This is no ordinary rose. It's essential to this world's order. Keep it safe. Just some random ninja, yeah. Good job, Erd. I'm glad you didn't just join them without knowing what the fuck they were trying to do. Essential to the order. I have no idea, Slayer. Got your little flower back. No, don't be angry no more. Yeah. Please, would you reconsider our invitation to stay? Thanks, but I have a home. That's right. And important responsibilities. See, I knew I liked Erd. Help him keep his spirits up, okay? Yeah, for real, Krim. Of course. One year after the upperclassmen went missing, it was decided we would be tested for the mark of mastery. Before the exam, wielders must journey to the outside worlds to broaden their horizons. For the upperclassmen, this was the trip that led to the series of unfortunate events. Ordinarily, this is the first opportunity for a Keyblade wielder to see other worlds. However, we had already gotten a glimpse of what was out there. Even so, being abroad again evokes different emotions than before. Perhaps that past experience affected my heart more than I had realized. Or perhaps these feelings were born when I left the island and first walked through these gates. And only now they are coming to the surface. The turbulent emotions which flood this corridor are more than anyone could bear. To even try would allow darkness to devour you. My armor provides protection. Yet every time I pass through, the darkness seeps further into my heart. I can feel it, faint though it may be. But if my heart is strong enough, maybe it could weather this maelstrom. Or if this is my destiny. So you're the singularity. Oh my. Oh yeah, I don't know if anyone brought it up. Do you see Xehanort's armor he's wearing? Does it look familiar? Like, yeah, doesn't it look like a Keyblade armor? Is it supposed to look like someone in particulars? Hi, I haven't seen this yet, but I wanted to say hi. Hi, Lil! Welcome! How you doing? Looking cute as Aqua, thank you. I hope you're having a great weekend. But yes. If you don't want to spoil yourself, yeah, don't stick around. Don't stick around. Then where is it? Oh! Okay. Oh, shit. I would not have recognized that. Above Cromulent Aqua, I suppose. But yes, Lil, IOI, I hope you're having a good weekend. When he's sitting on that throne, when you fight him, he's wearing Xehanort's armor. I've forgotten all of that. I don't remember that. I don't remember Xemnas having Keyblade Warrior armor. How come I don't remember that? I feel like the first time I saw the Keyblade Warrior armor was Lingering Will. Yeah. Lingering Will. There's that one super boss in BBS. What super boss in BBS? And what about that super boss in BBS? What are you talking about? It's the armored one? In BBS? In BBS, I remember stupid MF. And, I forgot that. It wasn't humanoid. It was like a beast or something. I don't recall. Someone said that he can wear... Someone said that he can wear because he's the nobody of two Keyblade wielders, Terra and Xehanort. Talking about no... Yeah, no heart. No heart? Now you guys are making me want to look this up. Ah, okay, yeah. Oh, wow, yeah. Yeah, no heart. Oh, wow. That is there's no heart and young Xehanort as super bosses in BBS. But you're saying Xemnas? Armor? Kingdom Hearts 2? Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. Oh. Are they the same? That looks just like No Heart. That armor looks just like No Heart. What the hell? Are they the same? Look. This is Xemnas in Kingdom Hearts 2, and this is No Heart. Are they the same? There's no... They look exactly the freaking same. Or am I just going crazy? Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Okay. I don't know. Whatever. We are officially halfway. Shit. Whoa. Is there sound? Oh, okay, there it is. Morning! Who are you? Who am I? Let's see. I could introduce myself as Theodore or Jack, but I can't prove that's really who I am. So what's the point? Hey! I saved your life, you know? You know, you what? Oh. Hi, Daft, welcome. I was taking a leisurely stroll when I spotted you passed out on the ground without any protection. Thank you for the lurk! Let me guess. You thought your heart was strong enough to withstand the darkness in there. Is that it? Or did you just take a wrong turn somewhere? Wait, are you a tourist? Well, what about you? Why were you there? Whoa, calm down. Sit, let's talk. I used to be a Keyblade wielder, more or less. Really? I've never heard of you. Like I said, used to be. More or less. How can I trust you? What? Ta-da! See? Trust me now. Even less. Ouch. Well, anywho, I just wanted to warn you that going through these gates exposed is a no-no. Fine. Here, take it. What's this? A fabulous garment. It's a little out of fashion compared to that armor of yours, but it provides better protection. The armor is a new style, more suited to combat. These coats can withstand way more darkness. If you think you can tough it out without the armor, you ought to make the switch. Are you trying to sell me this coat? No, it's free! I promise. Still don't trust you. Meta, thank you for the lurk! Stubborn, huh? How'd you end up in there anyway? I'm in the middle of my journey to prepare for the Mark of Mastery exam. You're what? I thought you said you used to be a Keyblade wielder. More or less. Right. Well, anyone who's qualified to take the exam needs to travel the outside worlds alone to broaden their horizons. Ugh. Sounds like work. It's part of the training. Still, hey, you asked. So your trip's not over yet? No. In that case, maybe you can do me a favor. You know, since I gave you that coat, I thought you said it was free. I just need you to take a peek. At what? People's hearts. Huh? Human emotions are complex. For example, what you feel towards someone you love isn't always good or well-meaning. It can be a false kind of light. Which begs the question, are these messy feelings that emerge from love still light, or are they darkness? Whoa, where did that come from? The dark thoughts that dwell inside most hearts bubble to the surface when we drag others down. There are those with power and those without. Those who possess it harbor feelings of superiority and judgment. And those who don't, inferiority and envy. The weak who fear the strong desire to strip them of their power. So, who are you? Someone with power or someone without? One of the strong or one of the weak? People shouldn't be categorized in extremes. And even if I was either type, it doesn't mean that I carry those dark intentions. Is that what your experience tells you? This trip is supposed to broaden your horizons, right? What I'm asking from you will help with that. In the meantime, I'll be waiting right here for you to get back. Huh? I look forward to hearing all about it. Sands of time. Reveal to me the one who can enter the cave. Three. Even better, my diamonds in the rough. Yeah, I hope you're right this time. If they fail, oh well. They are merely a secondary plan. if the others are here. Or wait, I don't know, but I do know this is the only world Master Odin primed for us that we haven't searched yet. What do you think, Erd? Erd? Oh, I'm sorry. Did you say something? Erd? Is everything okay? Yeah. What was the question? Do you think Ericus and Bragi are here? You're the one who said we should go and find them. You've been a little distracted since we left the castle. What's wrong? You can tell? Well, the thing is, I ran into Vala and Vali. If you don't want to talk about it, it's fine. It's fine, Erd. No, I do. If anything, I should have told you sooner. Vala was... Oh, how dreadful. Hold that thought. I suppose I must venture into the cave myself. Don't do it, Jafar. It's too dangerous. You'll never make it out alive. A sacrifice I am willing to make. Look at the state of our dear kingdom. The hunger, the children forced to steal food. I can't bear to watch them suffer any longer. If only I had the lamp, I could restore peace to our beloved home. But you're the royal vizier. Without you, who's gonna advise the sultan? Agrabah's future will be nothing but pain and darkness. You may be right, but... Yeah. Excuse me? Why, you must be travelers. Welcome to Agrabah. Regretfully, we are unable to provide you with the hospitality you so deserve. That's okay. Actually, we overheard your conversation and wanted to know if you needed any help. Oh, how embarrassing. We could never accept such a kind offer, but if you insist... Fetch me the lamp from inside the Cave of Wonders. With it, I can save this kingdom. It's the only way. Why not send your soldiers? Xehanort. Yeah, you must have other options. I've been telling him the same thing, but he won't listen. Jafar thinks he's gotta put himself in danger to open the Sultan's eyes. In that case, maybe you should be the one. Unfortunately, the guards of Agrabah and I have faced the dangers of the cave many times, with no success. We are battered and exhausted. Another attempt may well be the end of me. Alright, wait, what? Xehanort? Oh, I am truly grateful. How can I ever thank you? Are you sure about this, Xehanort? Sure enough. Who disturbs my slumber? I'm her mod. Erd. Xehanort. Proceed. Touch nothing but the lock. Tay, hi, Black Sage. I have no idea when Dark Road drops. I have no idea. There you go. Her mod. It dropped for it's been out for a while. Hi Logan, I'm good. How are you? Welcome. Happy Sunday. How's it going? No matter what we find, let's remember not to touch anything. Not that any of us would be so stupid and... Well, one of us might be. He definitely might. But don't worry. Bragi's there to make sure Ericus doesn't get into trouble. That Jafar, I don't trust him. Keep your guard up. We might be in for a surprise. Why didn't you say something sooner? Because even if this is some sort of hoax, it's still a chance to search parts of this world we otherwise couldn't. That's true. You're right. Then let's keep an eye out for Ericus and Bragi and anything unusual. I must be living under a rock. It's okay. Sometimes we don't hear about these things. It's going okay. Playing Super Mario World on my Switch. Let's go, Logan. Hell yeah. One of the best 2D Marios. Enjoy, enjoy. It will be out 3 years next month. Holy moly. 3 years already. That's wild. Heck yeah. And then we're gonna get more Kingdom Hearts games soon. Mario World is too hard. No, it's not. Carpet! I love carpet. Hell yeah, okay, let's go. I know, Krim, that's wild. That's a carpet, right? It certainly is. Yep, walking like a person. Let's pretend we didn't see anything. Don't ignore him. Aww. And I thought Wonderland was strange. Aww, they're so mean. That's Ericus, right? It certainly is. Yep, walking like a carpet. Let's pretend we... Never mind. We don't have time for this. Let's go. Yeah, I vacuumed the carpet to clean it. The treasure is forbidden. Touch nothing but the lamp. What was that? It sounded like a warning. But first things first, we need to deal with these heartless. Right. So there's treasure. Yeah, up ahead. Then we'd better hurry. Talking sand demon! Stop! Hamata. Hey, Xehanort! Xehanort! What are you doing? Me? Oh, I was... Aren't you supposed to be looking for Vor? Oh, we are. We were just asked to fetch a lamp to save this world. Oh, really? So were we. Xehanort, maybe you were right about Jafar. The world is in trouble. That much is true. But I sense darkness inside Jafar. And he's desperate to get his hands on the lamp. Darkness? So he tricked us? All I know is that when he took my hand, I felt his greed. He covets power, and he'll stop at nothing to obtain it. Even overthrow the Sultan? I guess we're done here then. Wait! Let's keep searching for the lamp. Why? You don't owe that guy anything. Not for him. I think the lamp is essential for maintaining this world's order. Really? Why is that? Well, let me start from the beginning. So you're saying the upperclassmen are after the lamp? You said way more than that! Let me get this straight. For whatever reason, the upperclassmen are trying to steal what's essential to each world's order. Erd thinks that this lamp Jafar is after is it. And that the upperclassmen may come to take it for themselves. Got it. That's what I said! Then let's keep looking for the lamp. And we'll deal with whatever happens when or if it happens. Improvising! I like it. I must be rubbing off on you. I sure hope not. Whoa! Whoa! They're not going to let us through without a fight. It should be up ahead. Let's go. Nobody liked those guys. Whoa, there it is. The lump. This is it. Well, well. So the lamp is essential. I see you talk to Vala. Then you know why I'm here. Why are you doing this? More importantly, where's War? Right here. War, you're okay. Let's go home. No, I'm gonna stay and help Vidar. You can't be serious. Do you know what they're doing? They're stealing items that are vital to maintaining each world's order. Who knows what they'll do to the worlds? It's not right. Yes, taking the items upsets the balance of the worlds. But what we're hoping to find is true light that shines even in the face of confusion and uncertainty. So you're using the worlds for your plan? I'm willing to do anything if it's a means to defeating darkness. Wouldn't you, Ericus? Well, I agree that we need to banish darkness. But at what cost? We've defeated countless dark entities the old-fashioned way. Why go this far? In order to defeat true darkness, we need to gather 7 lights. We need to replace the lights that we've lost. A task with which we have Vor's help. I don't have a clue about true darkness and how much of a threat it is. But upsetting each world's order is the worst thing you could do. Don't upset the order, huh? That's what we were taught too. To prepare for the Mark of the Mastery exam, you will travel to the worlds beyond to broaden your horizons. There you will observe all manner of order. Some you may not comprehend, but you must still respect. You must not disturb the balance. Even if it's rooted in darkness, yes, you do not yet possess the ability to distinguish between light and shadow. But we've already learned so much. Yeah, more than enough to go and knock some sense into anyone. Who thinks they know better? Don't be rash. We must proceed carefully. Even if being careful costs us time we don't have. I don't think we'll need to worry about anything. I believe in the lights in people's hearts. We were so focused on what we were taught that we lost sight of what was important. What was that? Our friends, the ones of light that were supposed to fight with us. They're gone, and they're never coming back. And to make sure their efforts weren't in vain, we need to defeat darkness at any cost. Ericus, we want the same thing. So I ask of you, take this and find light that's strong enough to accomplish our shared goal. I want to banish darkness, and I'm willing to do anything. At least, I thought I was. Thinking of what it might cost scares me. Maybe I'm not prepared for this after all. It's okay, Ericus. None of us have the knowledge or experience to decide. When you do eventually become a Keyblade Master, you may find yourself having to make this very same decision. And maybe then you'll know what to do. Xehanort's right. This is too much for any of us. Xehanort. You guys, thank you. We're in way over our heads. Let's go talk to Master Odin. Wait, but what about Jafar? He's waiting for us. So, who cares? Yeah, it's best we steer clear of him. That's it? Yeah. Oh. Oh, okay. Are we ever going to Missing Link? It's supposed to be coming out sometime next year. Missing Link is still missing. Or end of the year. It's going to come out before Kingdom Hearts 4. Wait, is that going to be... What kind of game is that going to be? Kingdom Hearts 4 when? Next year, hopefully. Missing Link is still missing, and I still can't find my chain of memories. Either the end of next year or beginning of 2025. Nomura did say that we won't have to wait as long as we did for Kingdom Hearts 3. That's good to hear. Crossing my fingers that he keeps his promise. Yeah. Hi, Specky. How you doing? Welcome. Happy Sunday. I hope you're having a good weekend. He said the only reason Kingdom Hearts 3 took so long is because they ran out of time and the developers had to learn a new engine. Yeah. They can do it a lot faster now since they know the engine Kingdom Hearts 4 will be running on. Perfect. Yes. Ooh, thank you for the busy command. Yes. Maybe we will see an update during the PlayStation Showcase. Ooh, that'd be nice. I hope so. Or FF7 Rebirth. Yeah. It's a mobile game. Gotcha, gotcha. So we will be watching it like this. We will talk about it later. Yes. Happy Sunday. How's it going, Specky? Is your Sunday going okay? How's your weekend? Welcome, welcome. We are learning some Xehanort lore in this here cutscenes. How far are we? Ooh, okay, okay. 228. Let's continue. Nice. Oh, this isn't a game. I'm just watching cutscenes. Well, this is a game, but I'm only watching the cutscenes of the game, and it's very good. You're finding out lore of the main antagonist in the series, Xehanort. So it's I've always wanted this kind of lore about him. So it's very, very fun. Loving it. Oof. Prepping for new job starting tomorrow. Let's go! Congratulations on new job tomorrow, Spec. Heck yeah. Very proud of you. Once this is done and Nevi will watch the trailer, yes. I will finish watching this and then I will watch the Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer and then we can chat. Ooh. about everything. Yes, for the lore. We can speculate, yes. Yeah, we need to talk after you watch the trailer. Absolutely, I'm excited. Want to hear your theories? Yeah, I've been unemployed since September and my life has been a certified tornado. Heck yeah. Welcome back to to employment life, Becky. Whew. Super happy for you. You've earned it. Ooh, 1 year later, okay. So... yeah. It wards off darkness. It's useful. Told ya. Yeah, we did. I remember that. Totally the hell out. I learned the reason for my existence. Oh? Tell me more. All around the world, people live seemingly peaceful lives. They believe themselves to be moral and virtuous, but it's all an act. Darkness lurks in the pit of everyone's heart. Their light is a total farce. Sounds like your trip around the world opened your eyes, but you got a little bit more than you anticipated. Must have seen a lot of darkness. Those who are weak and who desire greater power simply strip the strong of their power and convince themselves they've earned it. That's how people become tainted by darkness. They believe what they want to believe, using hollow reasons as justification. They repeat this cycle and their darkness grows. So you're saying the weak feel the need to justify their actions to maintain a sense of self. Can't let that slide? No. It's better they be ruled by darkness. People carry delusions of having power, but it's a lie. They are but sheep pretending to be wolves. Though I admit, I can understand why. Did the sound just die? Never heard that one before. Where's the sound? A Keyblade wielder willing to side with the darkness? What happened to the sound? Wait, do you guys hear any more music now? Kind of miss hearing Ben Diskin and Ray Chase in this. Nevyka does a good job. Oh, thank you, Yuki. I wish I could do voices, but that would just fuck up my voice. What the hell? Let me see. I'm gonna go back. There's the sound. Then it just goes away. Yeah, I guess this part must have gotten muted, I guess. I don't know. Though I admit, I can understand why. Oh, never heard that one before. A Keyblade wielder willing to side with the darkness? Why not just let them be until the darkness consumes them? Because left alone, the world would fall to chaos. There needs to be order. Feels so weird without sound. You sure about that? Why not just sit back and watch it play out? Yeah, understanding hearts is difficult, more so the emotions within. I simply realize that it's easy to dismiss what you don't comprehend. Slayer, so stop jamming out! Alright, alright. The world needs you, I'll grant you that one. I don't know what I can do, but I will act. What comes next is too important. I suppose letting false light dictate the future might be a pretty lousy move. So, oh thank god, there it is. You can make a change, you have that power. What do you want for the world? Power, eh? Who knows? My training's coming to an end, and the exam's not far off. Maybe I can gain some clarity then. You're letting the exam decide? Listen to me. The results don't matter. You believe the world needs you. Sounds like you already know where you're headed. It's funny. Somehow I can sense where I'm supposed to go and what I'm supposed to do. Yes, even this coat, there's something familiar about it. As if I'm meant to wear this. No, you'll ditch it soon. What do you mean? I mean that one day you're going to outgrow it. How so? If you truly possess great power, the darkness can't control you. You won't need a silly old coat to stay safe. In fact, you'll be the one controlling the darkness instead. Me, on the other hand, I'm too much of a scaredy cat to ever take mine off. Who are you, really? Some kind of fortune teller? Well, I could lie and tell you that's what I am when I'm actually a brilliant artist or even a scholar. I could tell you that I dream of world peace when I'm actually planning for its destruction. The truth is, what you see with your eyes is not what you hear. So, your name? What did I just... Never mind. I guess there's no harm. My name is... I'm a lost master. Lost master. May your hearts be your guiding key. Best character ever. Boy, Ventus, the quarters of darkness. Bridges that connect each and every world. Destinations near and far are but a brief trek away. But it comes with a hefty cost. These halls are not to be traversed by the living, but by spirit and emotions. They gather here, their hearts drawing in others. Those who attempt to embrace these emotions find their hearts become corroded until they are overcome by darkness. That is why these coats are essential. Those words of caution are for the weak. I believe that a heart strong enough can withstand the strain. I suppose this is of no concern to someone who's closed off their heart. My first mentor taught me that the one inscribed in the book, the one chosen to be a dark vessel, can connect their heart to others and feel what they feel. So I must embrace these emotions, let them flow into my heart. Will I finally be deemed worthy? There she is! The girl! The waifu! So cute! The girl! Oh, such a cute emote. Oogly Oogly Moogly and Terra Skywalker. It seems you've settled in. Well enough. You've taken on apprentices. They seem quite bright. Better late than never. You mentioned in your letter that you had one of your own. Yes. But Eric, there's no need. Your letter said enough. Water under the bridge. I'm sorry. So is that him? The one you wish to entrust to my care? Yes. His name is Ventus. You will not train him yourself? I took him under my wing this past year, but I think he may be the one. Are you sure? Yes, he's a special boy. One who deserves to be guided by a true heir to light. I stand too close to the darkness. Could he really be? What?